evening, sir. So I've got two questions. Firstly, sir, you're one of those rare filmmakers in the country who adapts from literature, whether it's Ruskin Bond or William Shakespeare. So why do you think there has been there has been no great collaboration between literary works and filmmakers in the country? Is it because of our unwillingness to adapt, or just because there are not many good authors in the country?
No, not. Both the things are not true. Basic thing is that to a common man, literature is boring. This is the perception of the literature, and to be honest, this was the perception of mine. Because Shakespeare, as we have all studied in our school, Shakespeare is a scary name, when it comes to class standard 8th, 9th, when you hear do thou and the fucking Venice. I mean, it scares you. What the hell? You have to remember that. And so, and you are not mature enough to understand the mastery of that writing. That's just in terms of Shakespeare, that applies to actually all the literature. We have great literature lying in our country. Munshi Premchand and Sharad Chattopadhyay, उसका तो हुआ ही है, देवदास बनी भी है. But मुंशी प्रेमचंद की एक कहानी एकदम कमाल की कहानियां हैं. कंटेम्प्रेरी लिटरेचर में भी अच्छा काम हो रहा है, पर लिटरेचर का परसेप्शन ये होता है. I tell you one anecdote about this. When I met Maqbool, so first I applied because by that time I became producer. In releasing Maqli, I learned everything from financing to the business of films, like theatre owners and the theatre rents and distribution margin, everything, which must be very common to use these terms. But it was like alien things for me. But I was forced to understand the business of cinema. So IDBI Bank, now which finances the industry, and the film industry was given an industry status during those days, I think around 2002 or 3, something like that. So IDBI had a scheme of financing films, and it had a committee of eminent filmmakers who used to see that whether this film is viable to finance, whether the bank will get the money back or not. So I wrote this script, Maqbool, and I had signed Tabu and Irfan and Nasruddin Shah. So I applied for loan to IDBI, and one day I get a call from Mr. Manmohan Shetty. He is a big financier, a big name in film industry. He owned Fame and Labs and AdLabs, which is now Reliance AdLabs, but the basic owner of that was Mr. Manmohan Shetty. And he knew me. So he called me his home for a drink, and after a few minutes he tells me that, are you mad? So I think, why sir, what happened? You want to make a film with Nasruddin Shah, Tabu and Irfan, and you're asking for 2 crores and 2.5 crores, and how are you going to recover the money for this film? So I told him, that I'm convinced about it, so I'm going to make this film and he said, I rejected your loan because I'm your friend and I had the authority to sign today, and I thought about you, that you're such a nice man, you're such a dear friend of mine, I won't let you be in debt. So I rejected your loan because you are going to get, this film is going to flop. And then he said, okay, if you are so keen to make this film and it's not your money, someone else is going to put, so you're going to put here on someone else's money, do one thing. Don't put Shakespeare's name on your film. Because if you put Shakespeare's name on the film, people will think it's literature and nobody will come to see a literary film. People come for the entertainment, they don't come to see the literature on the screen. And that was a shocking truth for me. And I realized, okay, if that's the perception, even I must have had. And when I read Macbeth, and when I read Othello, and I read Macbeth by chance. It's not that, one day I was evolved and I became a literary oriented writer or filmmaker. I was in training with my godson. We were traveling from Dehradun to Delhi, and he was coming back from his school. So I was getting bored. So I said, "Do you have any storybook with you?" So he gave me short tales of Shakespeare, like in 4 pages, abridged version. And the first story I read was Macbeth. And when I read Macbeth, I realized the power of that story. I went back, I read the whole play, I adapted that, and by that time, by the time I wrote Maqbool, I read almost all his plays and realized the power of Shakespeare. So literature is like that. It's not we are like that. I think it's a common man's perception. Because ऐसा भी नहीं कि सारा literature entertaining है भी. It's very boring. बोरिंग भी होता है उतना, क्योंकि वो उसमें दोनों तरह की चीजें हैं. पर लिटरेचर ड्रामेटिक भी बहुत ज्यादा होता है, एंटरटेनिंग भी होता है. तो इसलिए ये आपके सवाल का जवाब.
And I had another question, sir. Sir, how do you, you have a tendency to pick up those actors who people don't perceive to be great, but you turn them out to be, when they act in your films, they just come out in a very different light altogether. You meet Sam in Omkar or Shahid in Kamine, and now you have picked up Imran for your forthcoming film Matruki Dishe Ka Mandola. So sir, how do you foresee that talent which others fail to see?
It's nothing that I have a vision to foresee. It's that I'm forced to work with those guys. Because big guys and big fans, they don't work with me. I don't get their dates. And they're so maneuvering. And they're so tough to work with. And they are so guarded in their, in the forts that, and I became a little infamous for them, because I really pushed the people, to their extremes. So it's not that I didn't. I tried to work with Amir in one film, and it fell apart. I tried to work with Shah Rukh in one of the films. Again, it just couldn't work out. Who's the third? Yeah, Salman is he's a very nice guy, very nice person. Very nice guy, the industry, everyone loves him. But his working pattern, working style is very different from the way I work. So, it becomes, I have to pick somebody, always I have to look for someone who is there but not there. So, and then turn them. And then if I have to do my best, so this is the actual honest answer to that. Because in Matruki Dishe Ka Mandola, Ajay Devgan was playing that. And since it's not going to be press, so I'm being very candid. Otherwise, if some press is there, I never talk of these things. I don't take these names. But since it's a, closed and very personal kind of gathering, so I'm talking so candid. Matruki Dishe Ka Mandola, Ajay Devgan was playing the role, and he left the film 2 months before the shoot, and the only person who was available at that time was Imran, and he has really worked hard, because he has to play Haryanvi guy. He's from Haryana, and I had to turn his language from his chocolatey look face. I had to make him a rugged, person from the roots. So most of my energy was, I was spending in, giving him a new shape and new look.
Very good evening to you, sir. Sir, every filmmaker has a perspective of his own. Like David Dhawan makes movies to entertain people. Some people make movies for critical acclaim. What's your perspective, sir? Your movies have reflected a lot many genres. Like you have made movies for children like Makri, a commercial entertainer like Kamine, a movie for the critics like Blue Umbrella, and a lot more. So what do you look in a script or a movie when you go along with it?
Yeah, I have made films either for kids or for adults. My film is never for, into adults. So, yeah, my films, they were like Blue Umbrella and Monkey, they are for kids. And all the films are adult films. They are only for adults. For strange reason, I think Kamini was not an adult film, but still they gave it an adult certificate. Filmmaking is a very strange business. In that, on screen, the filmmaker becomes actually emotionally naked on screen. And it's not the actors, actors who will think they are so generous in a character, and he may be a very mean person in his personal life, but he's very nice, very generous person on screen while he's playing a character who is acting. Everyone acts on screen except the director, the filmmaker. He remains absolutely true to the movement, to the story, to the passage, or to whatever he's trying to do on the screen. And it's such a tough journey. It's like it takes 1.5 years, minimum 1.5 to 2 years to make a film. And at every stage, it's not that you have to convince 300 people on set. You have to keep convincing yourself that what I am doing is right, because the self-doubt comes that whether what I am doing is right or not. Every time 100 questions are thrust upon you that, the actors, they ask sometimes, why should I enter from that door? Why can't I be sitting on stage? So every time you are answering questions, it's a very tough journey of 1.5 years. So when you select a story, I can talk about myself, I can't talk of others. So you have to know that, I have to know that for 1.5 years this will be my everything, my blood, my sweat, everything will go into this journey. And you become obsessive when you are making that film. So you select the stories which you are excited about. And what you are excited about is what your texture. So it's your texture which you translate on the screen. This is what your understanding of emotion, this is what your understanding of relations, this is how you you treat people, you see people. This is your world. This is filmmaker world. So that's how you select the story. There is no. I get very excited by genres. Like I love underworld genre. I love caper genre, which Kamini was there, and I like dark comedies, black comedies. So, and of course the tragedies are there in Makul and Umkar. So this is how one selects a story when one wants to make a film.